Hi guys, it's Mrs. Blake. I am here today to read to you this book, Baby Kangaroos. Now, right away I noticed something. This is not a drawing, this is a photograph. And a lot of times when people write nonfiction books or books about real things, like a teaching book, like the ones that we wrote, like an all about book, they use photographs instead of illustrations. Sometimes. And sometimes they use a combination of both. So this is a non-fiction book, right? This is about real baby kangaroos. Now, just so you know, I'm going to be reading pretty slowly. Definitely slower than my usual reading rate because I want you to be able to finger track and follow along. So if I'm reading and some of you are thinking, oh my gosh, this is boring. Why is she going so slow? I'm trying to go slow, on purpose because I want you to be able to follow along. If I read too quickly, people who are finger tracking are going to get lost. Okay? So if you would rather just read this book all by yourself, then do that, right? You don't have to listen to me read it. You could do it on your own. Got it? All right. Kangaroos live in Australia. Every mother kangaroo has a pouch. Pouch is kind of like a pocket. Oh, I spoke too soon. The pouch is like a pocket on her body. A baby kangaroo stays inside its mother's pouch for the first few months of its life. That's pretty amazing. So for the first few months of your life, you were definitely living not inside a pocket in somebody's clothing, right? You were like cooing and making noises and sleeping a lot and getting your diapers changed. 3-month-old babies are pretty cute. Okay, baby kangaroos. A young kangaroo is called a joey. A joey crawls right into its mother's pouch after it is born. The joey cannot see or hear. It is as small as a fingernail. Oh my goodness, as small as a fingernail. I would show you my fingernails, but they look so gross right now because I haven't gotten my nails done in a long time. And it's making me sad because anybody in my class knows that I love to get my nails done. The first few months, the pouch protects the joey. It keeps the joey warm and cozy. The joey grows inside the pouch. After a few months, it has ears, legs, and fur. Leaving the pouch. When the joey gets bigger, it begins to move around. After 6 to 8 months, the joey can leave the pouch for a few minutes. Then it climbs back into the pouch. So these little baby joeys stay in that pouch for a long time. Learning how to hop. The joey keeps growing. The joey follows its mother. It learns to hop because that's how kangaroos travel, right? They hop on these huge, powerful back legs that they have. The joey returns to the pouch when it gets scared or wants to rest. Sometimes a mother kangaroo has another baby. Then the big joey shares the pouch with its tiny brother or sister. I just learned something. I actually didn't know that. I just assumed that at a certain point they didn't go back into the pouch, and then if the mom had another baby, then the older one had to stay outside. I love learning stuff. Growing up. A joey drinks milk from its mother's pouch until it is about a year old. Then the big joey can find its own food. It is now as big as an adult. Some girl kangaroos stay with their mothers. When they have joeys of their own, the big family lives together. I'm thinking of another animal that does not live on the same continent as kangaroos. Kangaroos live in Australia, and this animal that I'm thinking of lives in Africa. And the moms and the daughters stay together in a big group called a pride. If you know what animal I'm talking about, I want you to kiss your brain. If you're not sure what animal I'm talking about, I'm going to give you a hint. It starts with the letter L. L. Have you thought of it yet? If you just thought of it, kiss your brain. Lions. Lions live in a pride, and the mothers and the daughters stay together. Most boy kangaroos leave their mothers. They look for other kangaroos. They start a new family. Okay, so this is the end of our book. Now what I'm going to show you is your inference map. Okay. So what we're going to be doing here is using details from the story that we just read. Title, Baby Kangaroos. Detail, 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 conclusion. A conclusion is like an idea or something that we come to after we've been given information, right? So let's read our conclusion. A mother kangaroo's pouch helps her joey. So now what I need to do is think backwards a little bit. A mother kangaroo's pouch helps her joey. I need to think about, what were all of the different ways that the pouch helped the joey? And I need to think of 3 different ways, 3 different details that would make sense with my conclusion. A mother kangaroo's pouch helps her joey. Well, I'm wondering, how does it help? Reason number 1, number 2, number 3. So if you want to go back and either read the story again for yourself or listen to me read it, think about, how does that pouch help it? What is it that the baby kangaroos get from the pouch? Okay, so I want you to fill this out. You could use words, you could use pictures, you could use pictures and words. And when you're done, I want you to go ahead and see if you can either upload this onto Google Classroom, or you can have your parents just take a picture of it and send it to your teacher on Remind, okay? This is kind of the first time that we've done one that looks like this, so I just want you to do your best, okay? Try it out. All right, you guys, I will see you next time for another story. Bye.